Hello, good people. This is Sherry with Sharika Originals. I just have a little bit of reflection to share with you. We're at the end of the year, and we kind of look back over life and our business and all that has happened. And one of the things that I have to remind myself of is sometimes I have to stop and back up to go forward. Have you ever been driving and had to do that? It's that way in life. In my business, there have been times when I've been really working hard, trying to put something together, trying to make or create something, and it's just not working. And I'm a person who I just really hate to quit when I'm trying to do something. So what I'm trying to train myself to do now is, after a certain time, I need to just stop and give it a rest and then come back. I had an example of that just last night, really. I was working on something for my business. I had to fill out something online. And it was only supposed to take about 10 minutes. In fact, I had a deadline on it, so I decided to just get up and get it done. So I sat down in front of my computer and I filled it out and got to the end and pressed send, and it tells me to go back, that I hadn't filled the thing out. So I did it again. I filled it out again. I got to the last part, and it still was making me go back. I did that. This was something that was supposed to take maybe 10 minutes at the most. And 1 hour later, I was still doing it. I even shut my computer down, and I restarted it. And I did all the things that you're supposed to do when things aren't working. And I was just really, really determined to get it done. But man, so I finally said, you know what? I give up. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to try this again in the morning. And I got up this morning and I went and sat at my computer. And in 5 minutes, it was done. And I was really ready. I was ready, boy. I was ready for another fight. I had a plan B for if it didn't work. I was going to copy it as a PDF and figure out how to email it in instead of filing it online. So I had a plan B already. But I didn't need plan B. In 5 minutes, I had done what I had been trying to do, for an hour the night before. So that's just, it's just a reminder for all of us that, there's no shame in stopping sometimes and giving something a rest and coming back to it later. So I do that with my jewelry, and I do that with other things. When I'm making jewelry, I try to venture off into other areas of creativity, but I always come back to making jewelry because that's my sweet spot. That's my happy place. That's where I'm more comfortable. I know, what I'm doing. So my wish for you is that you know what your happy place is, that you know what your sweet spot is. All right, good people, I'm done. This is Sherry, owner and designer for Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we help you create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. This is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.